CBN's national security correspondent Eric Gonzalez is on the island of Puerto Rico and shows us some of the destruction.
We are in the city of Manatí, about an hour north of San Juan, and this is an area where the eye of the storm made its way through, and you can see power lines are still down, and even power lines are being held up by trees. This entire area is without power, just like much of the island. More than 80%, some 3.5 million homes are still in the dark more than a month after Hurricane Maria. Puerto Ricans are desperate, some turning to Facebook to get the word out that they need help. Such was the case of this man who said he and his community needed food and water. He wrote in the street SOS. Agua, meaning water, and comida, meaning food. Members of San Juan's Connected Life Church answered his cry for help.
So we're housing missionaries from Chicago. They came over here to help our people from Puerto Rico, give them water, food, and one of the missionaries' wives saw Facebook Live, and we made it our mission to find them.
But getting to the man about 90 minutes south of the city proved difficult. Snapped power lines and debris still litter the streets.
We knew that the government haven't reached them. So it's the work of the church to help everyone in need.
In the end, church members reached him with groceries and water. Church members added to his distress call, Llegamos, which means we made it. While churches are being the hands and feet of Jesus, some places of worship need help themselves.
It used to have a second story, so the second story just fell down. The offices just fell down.
Pastor Font leads Fountain of Living Water Church, one of the island's largest. You can tell that there has been water inside here. Officials tell me that it had about 7 feet of water and many of the tiles were just ripped off the roof. The entire second floor came down. This church seats about 5,000 members. In all, about 10,000 members here in Puerto Rico attend this church. What can we as Christians do for you?
Well, just pray. First of all, pray. Do not forget about Puerto Rico. This is going to take our island itself. It's going to take a little bit longer than a couple of months.
Pastor Font tells CBN News it will take time, but he plans to rebuild. He and others are just thankful that a $300 million electrical contract was recently signed by Whitefish Energy to get power back onto the island. The Puerto Ricans say once the power comes back, life will get back to normal quicker. Eric Gonzalez, CBN News.